Hi there, I'm glad to welcome you on this video and even more glad to get an opportunity to share with you unique business idea. Believe me, you're not watching this video with no reason. The person who recommended to you has recognized in yourself spirit of entrepreneur and mindset of investor. So make sure that you are going to watch this video to the end and assure yourself that this person has not misjudged the potential you're carrying for making profit of this amazing idea. Not to waste your time and go straight to the point, I've chosen a random web page for a short introduction. I will not dwell on the content of the web page, but I will ask you to pay attention of the section for marketing. For those who are not familiar with internet marketing, the two basic type of advertising on web page are web banners and smart advertising. What's the difference? The web banners are simple pictures, and no matter who enters the website will see the same picture, which means this picture with fixed content will appear on same position for a certain period of days as much as it is paid for it. In contrast to that, I will open web page which supports smart advertising. As you can see, it takes a little bit more time for the commercials to appear. These three are all smart commercials, smart advertising. What's behind this? As you can see here, it's Google Ads. It's system for smart advertising. And what makes this advertising smart and how come then when I'm opening this web page, I am seeing these three commercials, and if you open this web page, you will see probably commercials that are related to some of your recent interests. The background of this lays in the web browser history. As you can see, the appearance of the commercials is not by coincidence. I have searched for Mercedes-Benz C-Class, exactly the cars that are offered in these commercials several times in the past 2-3 days. And besides the history, the web browser history, especially it is related with search engine, Google search engine. Each time when you type a word for search with Google, you are entering so-called keyword, and on the other side, all products that are placed on internet stores for sales are described with several words, and those words are also named keywords. In order to connect the keywords that you are typing in Google, and those words are defining your needs, your interests, and the keywords that are used for description of the products, artificial intelligence is involved, which should find matching between your keywords and products keywords. When this matching is done, then the artificial intelligence decides that this product or the store is should be advertised, and it appears on the web page you're visiting with some probability that you're going to be interested in, and you're going to click it on. And if you click, it directs you to the product or to the internet store which is selling the product you're interested in. I'm pretty sure that this is not the first time you're experiencing this. You must have noticed that some of the commercials appearing on your social media are also related with your recent keywords, with your recent researches. It's because there is smart advertising specialized for social media. Mainly this is done by the Facebook ads. There are also many more smart advertising systems like Yandex Direct, Criteo, and so on. I know you're not happy with that, but yes, there is something in the background which is analyzing your search history, defines your needs, and informs the online stores about that. And the job is done by robot, so-called market bot. It is automated system which makes analysis of the keywords through several factors. For example, the frequency of appearance, the region of appearance, their trends, their popularity, and so on. And according to this analysis, it makes decision which commercial, which internet store, which product should be advertised. No matter are we aware of that or not, with or without our consent, the artificial intelligence is entering in a lot of our daily routines and replace them with automated processes. So when we have some basic information about how artificial intelligence is involved in the online marketing, I have a question for you. Although I know you cannot answer directly to me, I want to question yourself and think about it. The question is, if someone offers you a robot of this kind that can serve you information about some personal needs, are you capable of making business such that you are going to buy those products and sell them to that person? I believe many of you have answered the question with no, because there are some real circumstances making this kind of business difficult. Online selling of this type is called drop shipping, and the number of active drop shippers is confirming my assumptions that your answer was negative. The good thing in drop shipping is that you control the money, which means they are either in your pocket or are invested in products which you own, and you expect to sell them with desired price in order to make profit. But the expectation doesn't match always the reality. First of all, you must buy a lot of pieces from same product in order to be able to buy it with the lowest possible price. And there are several sources of risk. There might be a competition which is selling the product with lower price, or the product could lose its popularity before you manage to sell all pieces of it. In both cases, in order to empty your warehouse, you must sell it with underprice, which could lead to lower profit or even to loss. Let's now analyze this business not only from aspect of the money, but let's take into consideration the required time as well. If you want to be a successful drop shipper, you must make a lot of analysis. First of all, you must analyze the keywords in order to detect what are people searching for. Then you must find the adequate product and the store where you can buy this product with the lowest price. And on the end, you must make attractive advertise, which is going to steal the attention of the viewers and make them click on it. If you want to go one step further, if you want to be a great drop shipper, you must also scan the market in order to find some products that are making great results in some region and are not offered in other region yet. And this is how the dropshippers are making most of their money. They are trying to be innovative. They are trying to be the first one who is offering attractive product in some regions. All of those analyses are going to occupy a lot of your time. And with addition to the previously mentioned risk, there is no doubt that drop shipping is not an easy job, and that's why I have assumed that many of you have answered the question with no. I'm not recording this video to disappoint you, but to suggest you much simpler idea how you can start business of this kind named I'm marketing. Your only task is going to be to decide how much budget you're going to make available for the market bot to work with it. In other words, you are deciding only about the advertising budget, and everything else is automated, which means the artificial intelligence is analyzing the keywords, is searching for matching, searching for appropriate websites for advertising, buying, selling products, and all other tasks that I have mentioned previously when I was talking about the involvement of the artificial intelligence in marketing. Compared to the drop shipping, now the risk is higher because the robot controls the money. But this risk is significantly reduced if we know by the fact that this is not business idea. This is a real business which is existing for 1.5 years, at least, depending when you are watching this video. And by the fact that this business made profit to many people that I personally know. Also, I'm part of many groups where we are sharing experiences in this business. and I haven't met person that is complaining about the work done by the robot, and all of them are suggesting and are sharing experience that the robot made profit from their advertising budget. As I said, I'm talking now about real business, not just a business idea. And here you can see the work done by the robot with my advertising budget. The online office is offering statistical review on daily basis, where one can see how many people have seen the commercials advertised with my budget, how many of them have decided to click on the commercials and hence entered the online stores, how many of them have decided to buy something, and also the amount spent on the products that are bought that day. And most beautiful thing in this review is the last column, where I'm seeing how much money I'm earning by those sales, because each sale is advertised with my budget, and I'm expecting to earn something from it. So the result is varying day by day, starting from $19 on 29th of October up to $49 on 25th of October. And this is the review for these 10 days. For the previous 10 days, there were results from $58 to, I don't know, $24. But no matter what is the amount here, this is relative information, because it is containing only the information about the profit or the cashback, the income that I receive. Is not containing the information how much is spent for advertising. And that's why I have the general review, or the online office offers also review on the whole advertising campaign. And in this general review, I have information about the current advertising budget, the amount spent from the robot so far, and the money that the robot has earned for me advertising those products. Believe me, although now I have advertising budget of $900, I have started only with $200, and $10 from those went directly in fee. But now there is a way how you can overcome the fee. So I'm inviting you to watch this video to the end and learn how you can overcome the fee. From $200, I have reached the margin of $900. The way how I have done this will be part of some other video. Currently, I'm talking about only the work done by the robot. And from the available $908, the robot has spent so far $576. And with those $576, the robot has paid for advertising that made total 419 sales. And the cashback from all of these sales is $997. It's obvious that the robot is working with profit, because the cashback is not only greater than the amount spent, but is greater than the advertising budget. Although the robot hasn't spent all of the advertising budget, there are still available money for advertising. But in the current situation, I'm already $19 in profit, and believe me, when the amount spent will reach the value of the available advertising budget, my cashback is going to be for sure greater than $1,300. But let's talk about the current situation. Let's see how much profit has made the robot so far. In order to calculate the current profit, you can divide the cashback with the amount spent. And as you can see, the robot has made so far 73% profit, which is a huge percent for me, because the whole thing is done by the robot, and I have done nothing more than to decide about the available budget. And I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to decide about the budget, because the lucky part in this story is that people who invented the robot. By the way, let's mention that the robot is selling products from 20,000 online stores, and there are products and services of all of kind, like clothing, jewelry, foods, drinks, airplane tickets, rental cars, and so on. I will name only one of those 20,000 stores, AliExpress, and this is not the only of this kind. So now you can imagine the number of products that are available for the robot to sell, and the greater the number of the product is, the greater the number of keywords are used for description of those products. And if you increase the number of keywords, you are increasing also the probability of matching. And the greater the probability of matching is, the greater the probability of selling is. And this is what are you looking for? You're looking for effective robot that has a lot of products available for sale. Let me go back to the lucky part of the story. As I said, the people who invented the robot did not have money to pay all of the advertising campaigns. And that's why they have innovate a business system which allows you to rent the robot, or in other words, they allow you to give your money to the robot and earn from the sales that the robot has made. I've mentioned previously that this business is existing for a year and a half. The company that owns the rights of the robot is founded in 2017. At the end of the third quarter in 2019, they have published for the first time their market bot. And last year, 2020, they made this market bot to be public, which means they are allowing people to finance the work of the robot and make profit from it. Maybe you have realized that promoting the robot at this period was like hitting a jackpot. Because of the pandemic and the quarantines, the internet sales have experienced a boost, and it was ideal time for starting business of this kind. I was showing you previously the section of the online office where one can see the review on daily basis. For example, how many sales are done per day. And there is also part of the online office where you can see the review for each sale separately. This is how it looks like. This review offers information about the aggregators, the internet stores where the sales are happening, the price of the product that are bought from those online stores, how much money you earn for each sale, and so on. For example, someone has bought something for $90 from Lenovo, and I have earned $3.39 from that sale. Someone has bought something to wear from Mr. Essence for $64, and I have earned $2.47 from that sale. And let me inform you that my local time is plus 2 hours of the local time of the system of the robot, which means all of these sales were happening while I was sleeping. Actually, I woke up this morning with plus $20 on my account, and that's why I have published this video on channel named Make Money While You Sleep. Why is this a win situation for parts involved in this business? Let's talk about first from the side of the aggregators, the online stores. And let's take the last sale, for example. East Essence sold something for $64 without spending money for advertising. They're paying cashback rate only after the sale is concluded, which means the aggregators are saving money on advertising that are not sure whether they are going to bring them customers or not. And this is definitely a win situation, because in this manner they are saving a lot of money, and they're sure that when they are paying, it's paid from successful sale. This is why a lot of online stores are willing to make partnership with the robot, And this number of 20,000 online stores is not final. Let's now check what is the winning situation of the robot. East Essence must pay a cashback rate of 7% for this sale of $64, which is 64 times 0.07, $4.48. And the robot is going to keep $2.02 from this cashback rate, which means the robot has earned $2 with investment of $0. And this is definitely a win situation to have the opportunity to earn money without investing any. And let's see why I'm loving this business. What is my win situation? From this sale, I have earned the remaining of the cashback rate, $2.47. And what I have done for this? Exactly nothing. I was sleeping when someone has decided to enter the online store East Essence and has decided to buy something for $64. This is why iMarketing is matching my vision for ideal business. And if you have a better idea for starting business, please share it with me or with the person that has recommended this video. In other case, please think about starting this business immediately. Ask the person that has invited you to watch this video for a voucher, which is going to bring you starting budget of $50 and an online store where you can follow the work of the robot and ensure yourself whether the robot is capable of making profit with your future advertising budget. At the end, I wish you many profitable advertising campaigns and successful career, which is going to be explained in some other video.